1.
We got the IQ Challenge coming up after 7:30 this morning with Lovett Jewelers. First time ever coworkers, buddies at work.
Yeah.
I think, but then you said that there's
Everybody
been ups and
says
downs
there's
or
ups
something.
and downs at work, but we've been there 5.5 years together.
Oh my God,
so.
we had ups and downs. Downs and ups, more like, yeah. So
We'll see.
that'll be coming up after 7:30 this morning. Right now, we've got for you this weekend, the PBR Challenger Series is coming to the Pinnacle Bank Arena, and we're going to give you a chance to win tickets. Now, what we're going to do is have you call the radio station, 474-FROG, and we want you to think of a story, okay, or a statement. It doesn't necessarily have to be a story, and it doesn't have to be true. Matter of fact, you want to trick us either way. So we don't want to guess correctly, all right?
Right.
We're going to play Are You Full of... And so we're going to guess. You're going to tell us something, and then we're going to guess whether or not you are telling the truth or you're lying. It can go the story can be about anything, right? I mean, it can be whatever you want it to be. And then each of us are going to guess. Kenny's just going to nod his head whether or not he thinks it's true or whether or not you're full of. You don't have to be full of that, okay? You can be telling the truth, but if we guess that you're full of crap, and you are telling the truth, well, now guess what? You have a chance to go to the PBR Challenger Series coming this weekend. I'm on medication, so you have to tell me.
You made sense.
Are those instructions clear?
Those instructions were great.
Okay. Our phone number is 474-FROG. If you want to call the show, our phone lines are open right now. We're going to take some calls when we come back and play again for a chance to go to the PBR Challenger Series happening this weekend at the Pinnacle Bank Arena.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Sing in the morning.
Morning, everybody. Wow, you did. I was not expecting you to deliver so clearly. He's hopped up.
What'd you say?
Say what?
Huh?
I said I wasn't expecting you to deliver the instructions so clearly.
You know, the problem with having people call the studio is that we never ask people to call the studio.
Yeah.
So they're not conditioned to call.
Right. They'll call.
Oh, my God.
Did you understand his instructions? Made sense in my head.
Morning, John Goffer.
What was that? Tony Braxton? Man Enough for Me? That was a good song. I haven't heard that in
I
forever.
have no idea.
Really?
I don't think that was Tony Braxton.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He wasn't man enough for me.
I think it was a sample from something else because those are all Billboard Top 100.
Oh, of course. People reuse all the sounds.
Uh-huh.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, does anybody want to come on the air? We can send you a link quick.
Who's got a story?
Oh,
It can be about anything, right?
it doesn't matter what it is.
Doesn't matter.
You could be a woman and say you're a man.
That's fine.
This is what worries me about giving these tickets away for What's in the Box on Friday.
What?
If we were giving away tickets right now to Garth Brooks, say call the radio station, phone lines be lit up.
Yeah.
So
I think this would be fun. You know, I was even thinking I might like to go to this.
no way.
Yes.
You're not a rodeo person. You're not a
I
cowgirl.
used to be when I was young. That stuff really excited me, and I thought I was sitting here thinking maybe I would really like that again. I think it's exciting. Oh,
there's the phone.
told you it'd happen.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, who's this?
Nikki.
Hi, Mickey. Are you calling to play?
Yes.
I'm going to put you on hold
Love
1 second,
it.
okay?
No.
All right. Can we send a link out to Dougie Fresh there, too? He wants to play.
Ooh, yay. Doug wants to go to that rodeo. Is it still considered a rodeo?
I don't know.
I did some Googling, and it looks like bull riding really separated itself into its own arena, if you will,
I will.
outside of it being a rodeo. I feel like rodeos have horses, according to Google. I could be very off. You don't want to go, Slovenia?
Not something I think I'd enjoy much going to.
I'm just very much curious about it. And I do have a single friend that I think would be fun to take and try to wing woman it and get her a cowboy.
Hey, we're going to play one song and then come to you, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. How old do you think that person is? That sounds like a young one.
23.
I don't know, man.
24, even.
Kenny, when you have a second, can you make my head the same size as hers?
He wanted to show off your shirt, though.
Nobody said nothing about it yet.
Because I think you think it's worse than it is. But
I don't
the
think it's
cowboy
worse. I never
butts-
thought it was worse, and then people started calling it Charlie Brown shirt.
I don't see what the problem is with that shirt. And I think it's because I'm used to my husband wearing schmediums.
He wears
24
mediums
all the time, every day.
What are you talking about, Amanda? What's going on? Are you okay?
Haley said, put the cowboy butts. I think the women are going to like going to the rodeo.
Yeah, I want it, dead or alive. I'm a cowboy. You know that song?
Of course. It's a classic. Good morning. It feels like a Tuesday. I don't know how I feel about Tuesdays.
Hey, can you guys tell us, is your radio working?
Yeah. Does it sound staticky?
Kenny, nod your head yes or no. Did they fix it? Yeah.
Okay.
They'd still need some tweaking.
Yeah, there's something
I'm not
going
one to
on.
complain about equipment, okay?
Never.
However, when I when I listen to it, when I talk, like it's louder in one ear than it is the other, and there's fuzz. That does not sound right to me. So, I'm not one to complain though, so I won't say anything about it.
I've never heard you complain.
No. Good morning, Gary, Megan, and Johanna Burris, if you're on here.
Good morning.
She said she was watching
Linda and
yesterday, or she was
Ashley.
watching yesterday a little after 7. Oh my God, Amanda, prayers coming your way.
Oh, what's going on? It's the mustard color for me. You like it or you don't like it? I
No,
think
she
you look.
don't like the mustard color.
I think it looks very hayrack ride yellow.
Were you swimming this morning, Gary? Do you have swimmer's ear?
What?
No, I have a zit right here, I think. It's like underground.
Oh, is it? Is your ear red?
I think I was rubbing my ear a lot.
Oh,
What happened?
I think we missed something. Yikes.
You got 45 seconds, okay? Hang on for us.
Okay. I am going through the scooter line.
You're on a what?
I said
Oh.
I'm also going through to get scooters. So
Oh, that's okay. No problem. Hang on here.
Get your coffee.
Older than I thought. I thought that was like 13-year-old.
Kyle's gift from the other day? I have no idea. Did we talk about a gift?
No.
Oh, Kenny's gift. Oh, I got a text.
About the gift?
Kenny's gift is going to be here in a few days. It tracked separately. So you have a gift coming. I hope it comes soon.
Kenny, are you going to feel comfortable going live on the radio to open the gift? He says, yeah.
Cool.
I think Kenny, nod
I'm
your head
so
yes or no. You seem
sorry.
like you're like more comfortable
I'll
now.
pray.
Yes or no? Nod your head. Yeah, he says.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so this morning, 474-FROG is a number, and we are playing Are You Full Of? It's just where you tell us a story, and we guess whether or not you're full of it. That's it. Now, we have a listener that's on with us this morning, who I believe is going through the drive-thru at Scooters. What's your name? Good morning. You're live on the radio.
my name is Nikki.
Hey, Mickey?
Mickey or
Nikki.
Nikki?
Nikki, what do you get in the Scooters? Just curious.
I am getting a Caramelicious blender with an extra shot.
That's my husband's order.
You got extra shot. You need it this morning, do you?
I do.
Are you going through the Scooters down here? I wonder if there's still all these hot guys down on...
Oh, I've heard about these guys.
I need a Caramelicious blender with an extra shot, large.
We're getting a live order.
Oh,
I love it.
That's all.
Try their bagel
Okay.
sandwich.
Nikki,
It's so good.
that
I
was
like the courage cookies though too.
you're getting cookies too. Boy, you're going all
Well,
out.
I'm not. Usually I get cookies, but I'm not today.
Okay, so listen, the game here that we're going to play is really simple. You just have to tell us something, and then we're going to guess whether or not you're full of it.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and tell us something, and we'll think about it in a minute, and then all three of us have to agree on whether or not you're full of it. And if you trick us, then you'll have a chance to go to the PBR Challenge series happening this
Okay.
weekend. Okay, we're ready.
So-
Go ahead.
Okay, so I was I was trying to brainstorm a little bit. And I came up with that I've let my kid sit on a bucking bull, and when he was 5.
You let your kid sit on a bucking bull when he was 5. Let's think about that for a minute. That's very irresponsible of you. But does that match somebody that would order a fancy drink at Scooters?
I know that just doesn't quite hit right for me. You know what threw me off?
What?
Nikki is what I came up with. That immediately turned my brain to this is you know what?
You think it is? You think she's full of crap?
I think
Bull
so.
crap.
With that, if we're going just off of her order alone, I'm going to say yes.
Kenny, nod your head. Do you think she's full of bull crap? He's thinking right now. He's nodding his head. Yes, I also think you're full of it. Did you allow your son to sit on a bull? Did you say a bull at age 5?
Yes.
Bucking Bronco.
A bucking bull. And yes, in the chute. Because his dad is a bull rider.
What?
Oh, this is true?
Yes, I have pictures of it.
Are you still married to him?
Thank you. No, we're divorced, but we get along very well.
Oh, that's good. Can I ask you? Now, this is no offense at all. Were you what's it called? A buckle bunny? Is that what they're called?
No, but I mean, he cheated on me with buckle bunnies.
Oh, he did
That's
not.
so cliche. I hate it.
He did not. Are you
Yeah.
serious?
And you guys are on good terms? Okay. But I mean, more power to you.
So we've been divorced for almost 4 years. So we actually the judge when we got divorced asked us if we wanted to teach co-parenting classes because apparently we're great at co-parenting.
Wow.
Really?
I'm into that.
Did you tell the judge about the buckle bunnies?
No, I didn't.
I left that part out. Hey, Nikki, can you hang on here 1 second for us?
Yep.
Okay, don't go anywhere. All right, we're going to bring Dougie Fresh on. Dougie Fresh, I can tell you this now. He's going to join the show, and he's going to brag about he recently rode a bull or a something.
Oh, yeah. He calls himself a what? Semi-amateur?
Is that what he calls himself?
Yeah.
A semi-amateur.
A semi-amateur bull rider?
Hey, Dougie
that
Fresh, how
right?
you doing? Hey, man, you're on the radio right now.
Hey, Megan. Hey, Charlie.
What's up?
Charlie. Yeah, go ahead. Make fun of my Charlie Brown shirt. This is the kind of shirt you wear. Super tight.
Yeah. You guys showing
He's
off,
into
Gary.
it.
Okay, Dougie Fresh, go ahead and tell us a story. We're going to guess whether or not you're full of bull crap, okay?
Okay. When I was in college, I watched Rocky for the first time, and I think 4 weeks later, I signed up and did amateur boxing.
You did amateur boxing.
Oh.
Okay. I think he did do that, actually.
I
Keep
could
in mind, I
see
was
him.
140 pounds.
So that was
And,
like five pounds
it was-
ago? You got 150 now, 145? Okay, so I
This
say he
sounds
did.
like him. This just sounds like something he would do, but there's
Yeah.
part of me that I don't know.
If he fought, he got whooped. I'll tell you that right now.
He's not doing it anymore.
Uh-uh.
So maybe I do kind of believe him because he got out of it.
I believe him. You believe him. Kenny, do you believe him? Yes, he says
You
yes.
believe him
I believe
too.
he would call the radio to get on the radio to brag about you being a boxer.
This is
so
his moment.
I think that it's true. Did it really happen?
It is true. I went all 3 rounds and lost by 2 points.
Oh, that's not bad.
Oh.
You didn't get knocked out.
Ne-
That's not bad. Were you
Never
wearing
threw
the?
a punch at anybody before in my life, and it stinks to get punched in the face.
Well,
How
it's
quick
because
did you get out?
he was wearing the skinny jeans. That's probably why. You can't fight in them skinny jeans, man.
You got to box those shorts. Dang it.
This was short-lived, I take it, right?
Yeah,
All right.
1 and done. 0-1 amateur
0-1.
record, but
Yeah.
I love it.
At least you got you take your shirt off when you fought, and that's what you're in it for anyway, right?
Gary, I was 140 pounds, and I didn't look like I did now, so the shirt was on while I boxed.
All right, Doug. We appreciate it, man. Take care. Have a great day.
Thanks,
We'll see you
Doug.
later. Bye.
Wake up. Gary and Johanna in the morning.
My morning show rocks.
Weekday mornings from.
Get her information, Kenny, if you can. Guys, we
Can
got
she text us, or do we
Oh,
just
yeah,
wanna grab it?
She can text us. That's something we need to be doing more of.
I think so.
Hey, Nikki,
Yes.
can you text us? We're going to give you the tickets.
Awesome. Yes, I can.
Are you single, by the way?
Yes.
Oh, we are going to get you on the show.
Interesting.
Are you ready to come on Why Am I Still Single?
I've been thinking about it, messaging you guys.
I would love to talk to you more. Will you text us or
this is fake.
Yes.
we need your info anyway, but 474-FROG.
Okay. I
402.
have your number saved in my phone.
Perfect.
Text
Well,
us.
yeah, let's chat.
Yeah, and we'll hook you up with these tickets too, okay?
Awesome. Thanks.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, you don't have to quiet it. I'm sorry, Kenny. She'll text us and we'll get our information that way.
I selfishly.
The I do IQ? Yeah, we want to set that up first? Or? You can, if you want. We'll get them on here probably about 8 or 9 minutes. So
I selfishly always hope people are single.
You what?
Selfishly always hope people are single.
Oh, that's not selfishly. I do too.
It's always in my brain.
Yeah. Always.
Oh, Amar's challenging Dougie Fresh to a boxing match.
Amar,
I would like to see it.
I think you're great, Amar, but I think he may knock you out. Now,
You
I
don't think
say
this is
that,
more of an even playing field?
I don't know. I say that, but Amar has a boxing, like a ring in his garage.
Yeah.
What is that called? A bag, a punching
A bag, yeah.
And not that Amar has anger issues, because he doesn't. He's a sweetheart.
Right.
But he has that in him.
Right.
To where I think he could turn it on right now. And that may surprise Dougie Fresh. He may catch him with the left hook or something.
I have an idea that I might flip on Thursday. For Thursday.
Flip it.
I think I'm going to. I just think this might work.
Alicia, or Ashley, that's funny. You remember when they danced, though, that time? They danced together, like back in the beginning of
Who did? Dougie Fresh and Amar?
Wasn't it? No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was, what was his name?
Fight Night.
I don't remember his name. No, it wasn't Dougie Fresh.
Can we host a fight night? That would be so much fun.
Why don't you ask our attorney? And see what they say.
I think I would. I would ask.
I love it.
There's a way I could sell it, maybe.
The way you would sell is if they put possibly the sumo suits on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It almost sounded like the Nikki.
Yeah, Drew, that's you. That's what I thought. That's why I couldn't remember.
Oh, okay. Do you think it was the same Nikki who tried to steal for Why Am I Still Single? It sounded different. The voice sounded a little different. You think it was the same?
No.
I think it's different. If you want to steal, you have to fight for it. I love it. Perfect twist.
What time do you guys think Corey's going to come in here this morning? Every day it's been earlier.
7:45 today.
Yeah, we're going to wait till he comes in here.
Put the picture up.
There's this thing he wants us to put on the website, and he's serious about it. We thought it was a joke, but it is not.
What do you think the reason is?
He thinks it's cool looking, I think. That's all I can gather from it.
Cool
or funny.
funny?
Funny.
Yeah,
He thinks it's
yeah.
funny. His humor is a little... When he told us that people weren't laughing at his jokes here, I understand why now. I get
a
it.
Minute, yeah.
I get it. I understand why now.
Yeah, nice guy.
Some of them land.
Some of them do.
8:04, Sylvania says. He was in here yesterday. What time? 7:30?
7:30 too.
But that's also because the equipment, the radio station was off the air.
We were calling him early. Fight night plus speed dating night equals fun. I think so too. I like that. Does anybody Jello wrestle anymore? Is that a thing? Do people do that anymore?
I don't know. What do girls usually do? Is it pudding or what is it?
I did Jello wrestling once.
You
in
did
college,
Jello wrestling?
Yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you win?
I don't remember. It was
Wasn't
so much
about
fun.
the fight, was it?
No,
It was like
it was
pillow
putting
fight.
a bikini on and getting in a baby
Yeah.
pool full of gooey, thin Jello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to be really fun.
Did they have to talk you into that, or did you volunteer?
No, I think I probably volunteered. I was a do girl. I would be like, sure, I'll do it. That's fine. That's an old thing. It's very old.
All the guys there won.
What?
What's that mean, Carlos? You talking about Jello fight?
Oh, because they get to watch, they get to
Yeah.
spectate. Everybody's a winner. I just didn't think, I think it was a thing.
Would you do it today?
It depends. I might wear a different kind of bathing suit with a little more coverage than I did before. Oh my gosh.
I went to KY Jillian wrestling party in college. It was weird.
Oh yeah. We did a KY slip and slide once. That was
I wore
fun.
this for you, Sylvania.
I thought it was for me.
It's for everybody.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
I wasn't taking that any further.
I didn't mean it like that. Yeah, didn't you never went to a party with the slip and slides and they'd lube it up with KY?
We never did KY
You
jelly
would
parties.
fly. Like you would fly. It depends like the hill you're on, but you'd fly up over it. People
Kenny,
got hurt.
Nod your head. You ever go to KY party? Nope.
KY party. Oh my gosh.
Nope. Kenny says, I ain't either, Kenny.
I met a yes girl, not a do girl.
I do you.
Oh my gosh.
That's how you got Billy Currington, I bet.
Oh my God. That was just, that was a interesting circumstance.
Do you have a picture with him? You two together?
I think so.
Embracing?
No, I don't think there's any embracing. and I think it was before we hung out. It was like with all of us. Your arms would shine like crazy with little KY rub. Just saying.
I bet it would.
Have you ever, for like pictures, like
Greased up?
a little bit?
Kenny like that. No, I'm not.
Kenny's so cute.
This is no joke, though. When I did that Bachelor, this was way back when, and I was divorced.
Yeah.
I was in the guys. I was bad face.
I want to know more stories about this, but
We did this
continue.
Bachelor auction.
Of you?
A lot of people, but I was in it. Yeah, and I had ice. I was loaded, and I had these ice cubes in my pocket, and I take them before I went out on stage. And I rub my.
Oh, to make your nipples hard.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Did you get a good one?
Some girl spent $2,000 on a date.
No.
Yeah, I
was
felt
he
bad.
Worth it?
Huh?
Was he worth it? Or was it for you?
It was.
Oh, it was for you. Oh my God.
Oh my God! It couldn't be you.
Oh my gosh.
Was he worth it? No,
I
he was
didn't know
not.
We were talking about
No,
somebody
he was
else.
not worth it. No,
Oh my gosh.
no, he was not. We had a doctor one time. Like
no,
it was.
I didn't.
It was the first couple of years. It was crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That stuff needs to happen. I think
It just
there
it
should
went.
be-
It just it didn't. It ran its course.
Yeah. What if we had
Like,
a
we
Froggy
tried.
calendar?
With that's 10 year. We tried all that stuff.
Tried it.
Yeah. Nobody does calendars anymore.
I think it should. I think it's nostalgic, and it'd be cool to be brought back. Would
I
you
agree,
be
but
Christmas? I bet you'd
No,
take the Christmas
no.
shot. December
No, I'm done with
or
that.
July.
All that stuff.
You might like July.
Why? Shirt
July,
off.
because you get. Yeah, exactly.
A 50-year-old man with shirt off. That's real hot. Every woman's dreams.
Kenny, what would your month be? What would you do? Pose for? What month would you want to pose for a calendar?
Oh, probably April.
Why April?
Well, that's my birthday month, I guess.
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, I
birthday
like
shot.
that. That's probably why I would want to choose September. Although I think a Christmas one would be fun.
We'll probably come on after this, Kenny.
Okay, I got one of them.
Okay.
That's the other thing, Kenny, I was going to ask you about is like, that's kind of annoying. You can't rename people's names in the waiting room, can you? Like if it just says Android or iPhone. I don't like
I
that.
don't know.
I'm excited to have coworkers on.
Yeah, we're doing something different. Coworkers this morning. Oh, I'd love to to have Jill Bone on here with me and her. Go at it.
Wait, could we do something tomorrow with you guys?
Like what? Be some convincing.
Yeah, I could convince her. We're like on good terms.
Are you right now?
Yeah.
Even though you remember her now. You know who she is now?
Yep, I'm going to work for her a little bit.
You know that girl in high school? You go to the reunion, you remember her, she don't remember you? That's what happened with Megan and Jill Bone.
No, we're good now. I'm going to...
Megan says, nice to meet you. Jill Bone says, I worked with you.
The other place. Oh, that was great.
Listen to your favorite morning show on the Tracy's Collision Cam.
Every morning.
Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
This is a first for us. The I Do IQ challenge this morning with coworkers. This is with Lovett Jewelers. We're going to have Mandy and Doretta. Am I saying that right?
That's right.
Joining the show via the Tracy's Collision Cam. How long? Well, we'll get them on the show. We'll ask them these questions. How did you get them, though?
I pulled them from an old post for something.
I don't care.
I cold message people.
Love it.
I do.
You're go-getter. You're go-getter.
I
love
don't
it.
mind throwing it out there. Said they were coworkers, and I thought, oh, that's interesting. I don't think that's been done before. So let's do it.
Yeah, so these are a new set of questions. I mean, we were going to have a mother and daughter on, but was it the mom that asked if the questions are going to be a little risque?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
And we said yes, and they said no.
They dipped out.
I don't blame them. Kenny, how we doing over there, buddy? Let's go ahead and bring them on the show. Let's meet them. So we're going to, if you're a new listener, thanks for listening. This is the I Do IQ challenge. This is where we have two people on that know each other really well, and we ask them questions about their relationship, and these are friends. And we ask them both the same questions, one at a time. The other one can't hear the answers that the first one gave, and then we add them up and see how well they do. Let's welcome Mandy and Doretta to the show. Hey, Mandy, how are you?
Good. How are you?
We're fantastic.
Good morning.
Doretta, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Good. Are you guys, where are you guys this morning? You're not at work yet?
No, we're at home. Yep.
You are. Doretta, how long have you guys known each other?
Oh, about maybe 5.5, 6 years.
Okay. Would you say, Mandy, when you first met Doretta, you're like, this girl, man, we're going to be best friends?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow, okay.
Right out of the gate, you felt the same way, Doretta?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I love it.
We're gonna play a game here with the two of you, and it's the coworkers edition. So these are all coworker type questions. We're gonna ask Mandy the questions first, and so we're gonna put you into a waiting room, Doretta, and then we're gonna bring you back on the show, and we'll ask you the same 5 questions that we asked Mandy. We'll just add them up,
Okay.
see how well you do. It's something fun we do on Tuesdays. Okay.
Perfect.
So we just ask that you don't listen to the radio.
No cheating.
And don't listen to the app. Don't listen to this at all. So we want you to, hear the questions for the first time and not hear Mandy's response.
We're trusting you, Doretta.
Okay.
Oh, perfect. I don't even have a radio by me. So that's
Perfect.
perfect.
Good.
All right. It's the I Do IQ challenge with Lovett Jewelers. We'll do it in 3 minutes.
Gary and Johanna in the morning.
Okay, we can put them back in the waiting
All
room
right,
for a
girls,
minute.
we'll talk to you soon here.
Okay. Cool.
Hey, Lori.
Hi. You think they prepped the night before? I always wonder if people are messaging each other like, "What's your favorite color?"
Where do they work? Do you know?
No,
I
I have
should
no
have asked.
idea.
I'll ask them when they get back. Oh,
Good
shoot.
morning, Mike.
Wait a minute. Why do I have 2 of them?
What?
I'm talking to myself. Don't pay
Oh.
attention.
He's on things today.
Yeah, I'm on my meth medicine.
Everyone a part of the Froggy crew, cool with Jill Bones now, but Gary.
Who
Seems
said
like a
that?
spiteful
Not
move.
Sylvania ain't.
Sylvania.
Sylvania said that. No, you were not Sylvania.
Swear.
You know what side to pick.
Gary, you'd get 0 out of 5 if you went with Jill Bone. We should seriously, I'm not kidding. We should do something with the two of you.
Yeah, we should.
That would make my heart
We should.
sing.
She needs to apologize to the show and to all the listeners. Kenny thinks she'll do
let's
that.
do
Yes
a
or no? Nod your
segment
head.
called-
Kenny says, no way, no how.
Let's
She's
do
not
a
apologizing.
segment called Let's Make It Right.
Okay.
I don't know where this is going yet, but
Well,
it's
just
I'm gonna ponder.
Spitball it.
Okay. Well, do you think she's up, right?
Jill Bone. I don't know what she's doing right
She's
this
up.
moment.
She's watching, right?
No. I don't think she's up yet. That'd be my guess.
Meth medicine. Gary, you're so funny.
I think
You're
that
so
I say
funny.
that, but the last time we called her, when we had her on the air to complain about the blog that she wrote about the show, she was
Right.
at the studio, and it was like 7:30 in the morning. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
She should be here. She's a boss around here.
I know she's gonna be one of my bosses here.
I feel like
in a
I'm
few
talking
days.
fast, Brandon.
You know that, right?
What? She's gonna be your boss?
One
Yeah,
of
that's
them.
why you're sucking up right
I'm
now.
gonna
on
be.
her.
I'm gonna be.
That's why. Oh
couple
yeah, I
different
remember you.
places.
No, you don't.
I do remember a Christmas party where I remember her being in attendance. So
I do love to say the name Jill Bone.
you do. It just does something to you.
Yeah.
What could be good? Let's make it right. Oh, I have an
What?
idea.
Say it out loud.
No, wait. I think
You
I
wanna
want you
save
to
it?
be surprised. Oh, but you gotta probably improve it.
No, don't act like I have to prove stuff. No, I do not. I'll just tell you if it's terrible. If it's bad, I'll say that was her idea.
I think let's make it right. And I think we need to have
I like
a
that.
clock.
Let's make it right. I like that. Let's make it right.
We have a
theme.
clock. I'm just throwing stuff out there. It's not gonna hurt my feelings if you don't like it.
All right.
We have 60 seconds is too long, maybe 30 seconds. I don't know, maybe 60 seconds. That could be too long. But where you both have to rapid fire compliments at the other person. So you try to get on each other's good graces again. I think
gonna
it'd
run
be
out of
funny.
material
I think
fast.
it'd be funny.
But what
for
happens
you
when
to
you
have to
run out of
come up-
material?
It's funny because you run out.
I like it.
Rapid fire. And that's how y'all are going to get back in good graces.
Yeah.
And it's not cheesy. You can make it whatever
Here's
you
the
want
question,
it to
though.
be.
Here's the question, though.
And if
Does
it's
the
good, he'll say it's his
show-
idea.
Does the show? Somebody say that. I will. Does,
I don't care.
Does the show want us to mend this?
Yeah.
To put this to rest, or do they like the friction between me and Jill Bone?
No, but then you can have some falling out after that. It won't. It will
I guarantee
happen.
we would.
It will happen. Maybe it will be because you run out of stuff to say.
I'm gonna run out quick.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
run
I
out
snapped
quick. I
myself
don't even
in
know
the
what
face.
I would say.
Is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Time for the I Do IQ challenge this morning with Love It Jewelers. We've got coworkers on for the first time. Let's see here. I'm gonna write their names down.
Man, it's on our
there it
on
is.
our sheet.
Mandy. I am on medication. Let's bring Mandy back on the show. Mandy and Doretta, they've been coworkers now for about 6 years. Mandy, we didn't ask, where do you guys work? Do you want to say?
We are certified peer support specialists. We work at Families Inspiring Families.
Oh, cool.
That's awesome. You're ready to play the game? Do you know how this? I don't know what that is. I should have a follow-up question, but I didn't have one. I didn't even know. Something about inspiring families. You inspire families? Is that what you do?
They're support people for families, correct?
Yes, whether it's kids with mental health or they're in the systems for DHHS.
I love that. That's awesome. Good for you guys. And so you both have the same role?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just wondering about some of the questions now that we wrote, whether or not they're going to
You don't work remote, right?
We only go in the office once a week and we do Zoom. So
Okay, that's
you
okay.
used to probably work together more, right? In person?
yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay,
that'll work.
listen, we have five questions. You answer the 5, then we'll bring Doretta back on. We'll ask her the same 5, and we'll add them up, okay?
Okay.
Are you ready to play?
Yep.
All right, Mandy, here's question 1 in the I Do IQ challenge with Love It Jewelers.
Okay, Mandy, which one of you is more likely to blow up the bathroom at work, if you know what I mean?
Doretta.
That was a quick answer.
Has she done it before?
She's known for it, huh?
Look at her laugh.
The coffee goes through her pretty quick.
I love it. Okay,
All right.
perfect. Doretta.
Question number 2.
What is Doretta most likely to get fired for?
Ooh. Giving her opinion.
Okay.
Oh, she has strong opinion, doesn't she?
Yep.
Has she told you how she feels about you? Has she given?
No.
She hasn't given
We
it
get
to you?
along pretty well.
You do? Okay. All right, opinion. We got it. Question number 3 in the challenge.
Who would the boss say is the lazy one out of you two? Be honest.
Me, probably, sometimes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. We all
That's
got a little
okay.
lazy in us.
We all have our thing.
All right, Mandy, we got you down. Lazy bones. Let's go with question number 4.
Which one of you makes more money?
Doretta.
Oh, you know for sure?
Yeah.
Is her name Loretta or Doretta?
Doretta with a D.
Doretta.
Okay.
Gary, he
I'm
can't
on
read
medication.
the 20.
Doretta is her other personality. You don't want to meet that girl.
Gary can't read our 20
Okay.
print font here.
So she, no, it just sounded like she was saying Loretta, but I am on medication, so I don't know. I'm saying the girl's name wrong. All right, and final question we have for you.
Who's more likely to have an in-office affair?
Ooh, I don't know. We don't have no men working in our office.
What if you did? What if you did?
Who's
Which
more
one is a
flirty?
little more, you know what I mean? Yeah. I say you, just
Well,
looking at
I'm
you.
feeling like Mandy.
Maybe. My husband might kill me, though.
Oh, you're married.
Your husband may kill you, said. Okay, we're just gonna put you down. Let's go ahead and put you
I
down.
think so.
Okay, let's
She's
bring
feisty.
let's bring Doretta back on the show, Kenny, if we could, and we'll ask her the same 5 questions. You did a great job, Mandy. By the way, hopefully you having
Thanks.
fun. You having fun so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Hey, Doretta. How you doing?
Hey.
Okay, let's get into this. We have 5 questions. We have Mandy's answers locked in. Let's see what your answers and see how many match up. Here's the first question we asked Mandy.
Okay, Doretta, which one of you is more likely to blow up the bathroom at work, if you know what I mean?
Well, I drink coffee. That doesn't like me. So I'm going to go ahead and just say me. I'm going to put it out there.
Mandy, who did you say?
Doretta.
Yep.
Because of coffee.
Yep.
Coffee, she brought it.
I got a pot in there right now waiting on me.
All
I
right.
love it.
Question number 2.
Did she say you're most likely to get fired for?
Yeah, if you were to get fired, Doretta, why would that? Why would that be?
Oh, gosh. Unfortunately, I stand up for myself. So if it's something that I don't necessarily agree on, you're going to know.
Mm.
So I would just say my views or, you know, how I feel, however way you guys want to word that. So,
Mandy, how did you word it?
Her opinion.
Yep, that's what she said. That's what she
Yeah.
You
said.
guys got it right.
Yeah, you got to stand
It
up
is
for what you
true.
believe. Yes, absolutely.
I like that, Doretta. You're my kind of
Absolutely.
girl.
Question number 3 in the challenge.
Who would the boss say of you two is the lazy one?
You know, Doretta. You know who it is.
oh my gosh, I hate to put her out there, but so I don't even look. That was my answer. I don't want to put her out there, but
We
Your
got
answer
you.
was
Man.
your answer was laughing. You know, we all
man,
know.
it would be Mandy, just cause.
That's weird. Mandy said you, right, Mandy? No, I'm just joking.
No, she owned it.
No.
She agreed.
She owned it. She
She
knew she was
agreed.
lazy.
I own the bathroom. She owned the laziness. It's all good.
All right, question number 4 in the I Do IQ challenge.
Who makes more money, you or Mandy?
Well, I've been there a little longer. I have. I've kind of upped my position a little bit. We're not 100% sure, but I'm assuming me.
She thinks so too. Yeah, she said
Yeah,
for
you-
sure you make
You
more
got that money.
Yep.
Right? I guess.
And then the final question we have for you in the I Do IQ challenge with Love of Jewelers.
Who's more likely to have an in-office love affair?
Oh.
If there were men around.
We heard there's no men, so that makes it
Right.
difficult.
That's what I'm like. Oh.
If
Yeah.
there were more
If
men.
If there were men, yeah.
If there were men,
And her husband didn't know.
Yes.
oh,
Take him
Mandy.
out of it.
It'd be Mandy. Thank you for the clue,
Yep,
Mandy.
that's what
it
she
wouldn't
said.
be me.
Yeah. Yeah, she said it would be
You guys,
it would be her.
You went 5
Right.
for 5. I'm so impressed.
Yeah, you guys are like
Yes,
besties.
'cause we
Yeah.
know each other.
Yeah.
I would say so.
Congratulations, 5 out of 5. I know you got to go to the bathroom,
You're
Doretta.
going to the rodeo
So-
then this weekend.
Yeah, you're going to the
Not
rodeo.
yet. I haven't drank my coffee yet, so give me like 10 minutes and call me back.
Gary and Joe.
Oh, shoot.
There you go.
I'll message you, Mandy, and get your info. Are you guys going together this weekend?
I think
If it
so.
works out, yes.
Okay, cool. Well, I
If
will
not,
get.
I told Doretta she could go.
Oh, that's sweet. Hey, Doretta, do you want to just text me at 402-474-FROG, and I'll get your info for the tickets?
I can do that.
Perfect. 402-474-FROG.
Thank you,
Which is
guys.
Thank you, guys.
764.
So nice having you on. You
Thanks,
have a great
girls.
day
You were
today.
amazing.
Yes, that was fun.
Thank you.
Shoot, look at all those question marks on the screen. Can they hear us?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm back. It's just me.
Do we pay extra for the software? Why?
That's a good question. Yeah, it's just me up here.
Gary Cam. Let's see. We can get this.
My lights are on up here.
Oh my gosh.
Glitching going on and off and freezing. Deb say, yeah, George, yes, say. I don't know what's going on, man.
That's literally generally how an affair works, Gary.
What's that?
Why is everybody saying yes? Oh, yes, you're back.
Yeah. Yeah, Gary's not on here yet. It's
Gary
just
can
me
disappear.
today,
That's right,
guys.
Carlos. I like it, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Where is the?
That was fun. I like those girls. Do coworkers again. I'm still stuck on wanting to get you and Jill on together.
You work out the
What do you
details
think? Do you
of
think
it.
this could be fun?
Yeah.
I think it could be something fun. What if we tried it? Have you ever done a let's make it right type of situation?
I like the idea. I just
For
think
other
it'll be a
people, too?
challenge to get two people on that are disagreeing.
You think?
Yeah.
Why would it be any more challenging than getting two random people to come on blindfolded to maybe get turned down in front of
Because if I'm
So
in a
many
fight
people.
with you, are you going to go on the air and air that?
people who
it's
like
different
drama
if you.
will?
It's different if you're looking for love. You're like, sure, I'll put myself out
It's different too if we have something to give them.
there. I'm all about it. I'm just forecasting what I see is going to happen with it.
Right.
And it'll be a challenge to get people, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Who knows?
I think it would be fun.
Let's try it.
I like something a little different than just
I do too.
matchmaking.
I do too.
I think we should try it out. Try updating the software. Yeah. What the heck was Gary's laugh right there?
Huh?
What'd you do? Did you do a different laugh?
I don't know.
Hey, yeah, Nicole, let us know.
To maybe get turned down in front of 500 people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do a let's make it
saying.
right and rapid fire. What they don't like about each other, let bygones be. Yes, like a venting session.
Get it out.
Get it out. Let it or something off your chest.
Mhm.
Like, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey.
What's up, man?
Oh, get it off your chest. Get
we
it
have to come up
out.
with new names because there's other.
Yeah,
It's-
other people do.
Yeah, I think our competition does something like that.
Trying to
It's
brainstorm.
lame.
here.
Don't get me wrong.
I want to do like a let's make it right between Jill Bone and Gary tomorrow, where they have to rapid fire compliments at each other for like 30 seconds straight. Why? Oh, it's tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
too?
that's right. That's
Shoot.
right. That's right. That's
Dang
right.
it.
He's not coming. Steve isn't going to be here today, is he? Or is...
Oh, really?
Is he?
Who does?
Did you get invited to?
Who
You can
does
talk to the
that?
microphone because it's like we're talking to no mic. Did you get
I
invited
like
to
a
that thing?
roast.
I'm keynote speaker, bro.
You're not keynote speaker.
I like the idea though of like
Keynote
fakey
speaker.
fake compliments though. Like you both know that you're being fake
Yeah.
about it.
Can you hear me now?
Call it dirty laundry. Yeah, I had turned you down, actually.
Ooh,
I'm
dirty
moving to the
laundry.
big seat
I
now.
know,
People
yeah, I see
could
you.
bring someone out to call them out for stuff. You know that there's people who would want to call out other people just to be vindictive and for the. Ooh. What about that? What about a dirty laundry?
Is
Like,
the
call 'em
recipient of the laundry on?
Yeah, like they.
Or is it just one sided? Because I don't think people would like that. If I'm
No,
just going there.
but get both of them.
You got to get both of them.
Yes, this could be fun. Rapid fire the dirty laundry for 30 seconds and rapid fire 30 seconds of compliments.
Oh, God, Corey's back, Andrew says.
Yeah, Andrew, what's up, big dog?
Yep, you're wrong, Sylvania. I told you he's coming in earlier and earlier every day. He guessed
Whatever.
8:02.
I got called in early yesterday because somebody was off the
He
air.
didn't even call back. Don't act like you're coming here to fix stuff.
I just showed up.
Yeah, I told him we have
Yeah,
problems.
social media. You're
we
right.
have problems
That is
with
so
the
true.
radio station being off the air, and he just comes in here with his microphone. He has a special microphone that he talks into, and his headphones ready to just talk on the radio. I'm like, man, nobody can hear us.
I needed to relay the information.
Oh.
I needed to be like, yo.
It's not fixed all the way, by the way.
No.
Do you know that?
Maybe it is. I don't know. I'd be.
What I'm saying is if it is, it isn't.
Yeah, I don't. No, they're not
it's
saying.
because it's fuzziness,
Yeah.
a little fuzziness, and then it's like all.
You describing one of your ex-girlfriends right now?
Fuzzy?
Oh, wait. It's still just me on there. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I think he's working on it.
Oh,
Kenny, you
okay.
working on it back there? Okay.
Good job, Kenny.
Corey, could you hear my meeting yesterday?
No.
Those walls are thin.
They're thin. You were
Yeah.
right there, so I was
Don't
figuring.
act like you can't hear through those
I
walls.
got the radio blaring right there.
I don't know what I'm.
Why was it hot and heavy?
I have
don't
some
know if it was
decisions
hot
to
and heavy.
make.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Did you tell Gary?
Of course I did.
Yeah.
I told you so.
That's who she confides in.
I do. I'm not
That's
just being
sad. That's
cheesy.
sad.
Oh.
That's sad.
It's funny
It is
because
sad, a
I don't
little bit.
care if what I confide in goes live or not.
You should
Well,
talk to
can then
Gary.
talk about it. I
You
don't
should
care.
talk to Kenny.
I know,
He's
I
way
really-
better friend than Gary.
I would rather not make this decision myself.
Really? Well, is it?
I
that
would
good?
rather somebody else make the choice for me.
Is it that good?
I mean, I don't know.
It's middays.
Yeah, I know. Finally, they heard those jokes yesterday.
Said we just need to put you back on middays.
Yeah, that's good.
I
We're
don't
not sure about this
know.
Corey guy. You want to do middays, Megan?
No.
Well, I've been hit up by stations in Ogallala.
Oh, I bet you've been
North
hit up,
Platte,
yeah.
and might be going to the big time.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
Where they actually understand raw, pure talent.
Oh, well,
unlike
I'll tell
some
you what.
people I work with.
Why do I look
I'm
so
sad at this morning.
orange on the
Clear out,
camera? Kenny, I look like an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah, fix that, Kenny.
What
take
the
that orange off.
heck?
Keep Gary off the camera too. That's all right.
I actually like not being on it. The
You're
so
just
the
like a
sound we're
voice like
having, the
Oz.
problem we're having is here. It's not. It sounds like it's clear everywhere else.
It's like, oh, there's Corey. Now it's Corey and I'm not orange anymore.
It's just funny. She's
So
He looks.
I don't know if
He
it's-
looks super washed out though.
thanks for that.
I don't know if
Gary.
it's private or not, but I don't know what to do, Corey.
I don't know anything. They don't tell me.
You're the APD.
I know. I should know these things. I should have been in that meeting, but
Maybe you should have.
I'm out here trying to make everything good for Gary.
So
So what's the big decision?
I just don't know what I'm gonna do. After
I mean, can you reveal the scenarios?
I don't know. Can I?
Have you tell
Listen, this is open. This is
Is it open?
Yeah, I don't care. What
Okay.
you do.
So I was asked to be the producer
Gary? Oh my gosh!
for the
I
show.
work with Gary all the time. That's it.
So
I already know the answer to that.
it,
She's like, is Gary gonna be on?
and then to do weekends, and then I pitched to maybe do nights too after the first of the year.
I don't like not having Gary. Oh,
It's Oz, so I don't know.
So what's
what I'm gonna do.
what's the
The
decision?
the dilemma for me
Is
is
just
that
not do
I'm
it.
not used to that type of a role. I just don't, and I'm fine doing different things. But here's the thing: I'm going to be straight with you, Corey.
Be straight.
I don't have to work, so when I
Okay.
do work, I want it to be because I absolutely love it and it's what I love doing. And I'm not saying I wouldn't love doing it, but it would be different because it's an off mic job.
Yeah.
And so I'm just not used to that. You know what I mean?
But I think you did a good job by creating the angle of I want to go from weekends to nights.
Yeah.
I mean, I give you kudos on that.
Yeah, he appreciated my boldness.
Yeah, that was good.
I'll be honest. I think the syndicated show's fine, but I think it'd be better to have someone local.
Syndicated.
And so I pitched it. But the thing is,
by first of the year, you said?
For nights, potentially.
That's good.
But then I just do like 12 to 5 on Saturday, Sunday. But the thing with the producing is that it's just different. Like, I know I'm capable of doing the functions that go into it. It's, do I want to do that?
Well, but that's the thing too. You don't want to cut your,
cut your nose
just despite the face.
What? What's that saying mean?
Well, I always get the face parts wrong on it. It's a nose cutting, isn't it?
Despite your face.
Yeah.
Cut your nose despite your face. That's what it is. Cut your nose despite your face.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, what that means is, so here you have an opportunity. You said you want to be on the air, right? That's like your.
That's what I've just done. What I've always done.
So like you're getting that, so that's cool. So by serving this lame producer gig where you have to work with Gary all the time, you still will be able to go on the air.
No.
Yeah, you would still be on.
No, he said no.
No, you'd still be on the air, but you'd still be able to do weekends and nights.
Oh yeah, potentially nights,
you would
but
be.
weekends.
You would still be on. I mean, it just wouldn't be what it is now.
Right,
it would
which
be
is fine.
A very reduced.
Yes,
role.
which is like I'm
like
saying,
it was
totally fine.
With
Kyle.
It would be different than that, which is 100% great and fine. I'm just not used to it, so I don't know. You know what I mean? That's where my dilemma is. So I asked for a couple days to think about it.
I don't think it would be that much of a shift.
Except, I mean, I would get my mornings back otherwise, which is fine too.
No, you'd never get your mornings back because you'd have to come in here and do producer kids.
No, I'm saying if I
she
didn't
do it,
then I would have.
What are you doing anyway, though? You ain't doing nothing.
I would sleep and cook breakfast probably, and take my daughter to school.
Buy stuff on.
I've never taken Perry to school before in the mornings.
Really?
I've never done it before. So I don't know what that would be like. Maybe.
Well, what did you do? Because you weren't working on the radio before this.
Oh, just for that. For that year. Yeah. So I did it then. Yeah, I did that then. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, that's the other thing too. If you want to stay in radio,
no. What?
No.
No. I'm sorry. I was responding to something else. What did you say?
If you want to stay in radio, this is a good shot. Just stay in radio, and then you can also, you could get. I mean, being hardcore radio, like let's say, I don't know, like. If this is your destination station and you're not going to go anywhere else, but if something else were to pop up.
Well, I'm not going anywhere else. I'm not going back to the other side ever again.
Okay.
That is for certain.
So it's really a dilemma of do you want to work or do you not want to work?
I do want to work.
Okay. Well,
I love working. But I would be doing weekends for sure, and weekends on B and Froggy. So I'd do both. And then I pitched nights after the first of the year. So I would still be doing.
I think that because you pitched that, like that to me is kind of that shows eagerness or like
right. And I do that because I love doing
it. She's a do girl. We heard that this morning.
I'm a do girl.
Yeah,
she's a do girl.
She told us that story when she was she used to do Jello wrestling. She said she's a do
I did.
girl. Yeah.
Whoa.
And KY slides.
Do you have any pictures of that?
I probably do.
You got a video? Is that on OnlyFans? I'm a subscriber to that too.
Right. Audra, it's the magic of radio. I wouldn't be here,
I don't know. Seems like, that's the thing too. You just blow it up, And,
I don't know what to do.
I think you blow it up.
Difficult. I would say this, and it's something I didn't tell you earlier this morning.
What?
And now that he's kind of leaned into it a little bit.
Yeah.
If you would want to do morning radio, like, host again. If you are a producer, then you are a step away from that.
True.
If you don't take that job
That's
and
a
somebody else
good
is
point.
a producer,
But
and I leave, Johanna leaves, something else happens, that person may slide into.
Yes.
Right.
And if you're
but
not,
you may not, and then you're stuck there. What if you do too good?
Well,
and then you're stuck.
Yeah, who knows?
Yeah, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. I've been in both those spots where I've been a part-timer, and they just don't want to hire me to be full-time because I'm such a good part-timer, which is a horrible compliment.
Right.
But I hear you. I've also been in spots where, some guy goes down, they're like, well, we're gonna have Corey do it. He's
difficult.
it's because you don't have any friends, Gary.
Oh no.
I think the decision's made. I think the difficulty is going on with the decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's a good way to put it. That actually is really a good way to put it, for sure.
Kenny, what's up, buddy?
Well, Sean, because, and I get it, this is not my show. This is their show. I'm happy with that. I didn't expect anything past filling in because,
But
so
you're a dude girl.
I'm a do girl. So I don't know. It's tough. I think I'm leaning, I don't know. Every time I say I'm leaning to do it,
Yeah.
because I'd still be on air if I did nights and weekends.
Right.
So
You'd be
then I'd
killing.
still be in the door if something popped up for mornings someday somewhere in one of the stations or.
But see, then there's
That's
also,
all I'm used to.
There's also the deep psychological thing of like it's being a knock to your ego, right? In a way.
I don't know. And see, that's the thing. I don't think it's an ego thing. It's a thing of just not being comfortable doing something, not talking. I don't know how to.
I don't know. I think there's got to be some ego in there, but
I don't know if there is. And then the only reason I think there's not is because I don't have to do it.
And you also came in knowing your expectations.
Yeah, I had
which
none.
Is a miracle.
Yeah, I had
Most
none.
Most people don't. Most people go, oh, I'm going to take Gary's spot. He's a loser. And then like 6 months later, they're like, what? You still got a job?
I'll be honest. I thought I was going to be a temporary employee, and I was fine with that.
Yeah.
So the fact I'm not alone I'm great with that. Yeah, that's true, Nikki. That's a good point.
You gonna turn my headphones on?
Yeah.
So but then if I do it and I change my mind, then that'd be worse because then I'd be putting them in a position.
That's all right. Who cares? You got to look at.
But I would never leave without training someone ever.
That's all right. Well, that's the thing is you do it and then have regrets versus not doing it and having those regrets.
Right. Yeah. I think I should do it. I'm glad I talked this out.
Yeah, that's good. That's what we're here for.
Yes, we're gonna do something else in the Do You Trust Us spot. I know, Samantha. That's the hard part, but I think I could nod. I could do the Kenny nod.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Those are big shoes to fill.
Be able to talk.
No, Sean. I would stay. That's one of the parts of producers booking, so I would continue booking. Oh, what about my spouse? He doesn't care what I do.
Yeah.
He does not care.
I saw how he dressed.
He supports me. Yeah, right. He was in his sweatpants at that event. Did you hear that comment, Corey?
Oh yeah.
The radio
Yeah,
comment.
That was the best comment of the day.
Nobody corrected him.
Kenny's just going. I don't know if you see. This is the thing, Megan. You want to do what Kenny's doing right now? Look at him. He's just,
I know that I'm looking at all these chords all the
know.
time, and I can maneuver some chords. I've
He's
helped us in the chord department before.
jiggling and jaggling some chords.
But then I'm like, but do I want to jingle chords? Kenny, am I going to want to mess with the chords?
Yeah. How does Kenny feel about this?
Kenny's ready to bounce.
Kenny's ready to hit the road. Kenny offered me $1,000 if I did it.
Yeah. So it'd be him doing it.
Right?
Oh man.
What's up, big dog?
My head is killing me.
What is going on?
I have some type of head problem.
I bet it's allergies.
No. Don't even try to push
When
allergies
people
on
feel
me.
sick and you tell them it's allergies, they get
Really upset.
very upset. Like my husband
I
right
get
now.
these
That's what I'm
every
doing with
year.
my husband.
Well, he got the shot, so he's cured. That's scary.
It's just sinus pressure. It's not allergies. This stuff works, so it's better.
Kenny,
Keep
you see
up
that
with
wooden penis right in front of you?
Can't wait to hear, and I don't think he's written them yet.
Now I have to remember them. You want it?
Can you
No,
hit me
I
with
want
the
you
joke?
to. Well, hang on one second. I just want to set it up even more.
good.
So he runs the joke by us. I think that it's a joke that he's telling, like he's not really going to use his material.
Sure.
I'm still at the radio station while he's doing a show, and sure enough, he's laying these jokes down on the radio.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, what'd you think it when that went down?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I think, and I text. I may not have texted this to you yesterday because I started to and I deleted it.
Okay.
All
right.
And that was
Whoa.
that you're.
This is getting deep. This is. Were you gonna break
This
up
is
with
just
me?
real. No, we're
Okay,
friends.
Okay, good.
That when you came to me early in our friendship,
Yeah.
when you first started here,
Yeah.
it's like day number 2, and you're like, I don't know what's going on. My jokes aren't landing.
Yeah.
Said that
Yeah.
maybe these are Oregon jokes.
Yeah.
And we talked about, you know how a comedian will tell a joke in different parts of the country, and some places are just they erupt in laughter, and some it's just dead silence.
Yeah.
So it could be a geography type issue. You know what I mean? I'm
Yeah.
like, no way. These are funny. Now I'm thinking maybe there's a hint of some Oregon jokes in there that aren't landing.
They're not funny.
I don't know if they are. So
Really?
maybe what you do, they match your personality.
Okay, good.
I'll give that to you.
All right.
Yes,
Like, you don't want to be
it's
somebody that you're
authentic.
not.
It's authentic.
You have to be. You have to be true to yourself.
Yeah.
So maybe what you can do is run one. And now, Megan, I don't want you to force a laugh.
I'm not going to. I
Okay.
give you my word.
And I'm gonna say it to you straight. So I'm not gonna try to.
That's your humor, though, isn't it? That is your kind of you're dry. You have dry humor.
I don't know. I mean, Megan should know by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to say my humor's off the charts.
It's an in your face humor that's not pushy. It's just I wouldn't even say dry. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just
It's
Corey.
unique. It's phenomenal. It's the
If
best.
you're now listen, he's going to tell one of these jokes. Is this new material you're going to use today? Have you written jokes
no,
for
I
today's
haven't
show?
done today. No,
This is from yesterday's
This is
show.
from
All right.
yesterday.
So what I want you to do if you're watching on the Tracy's Collision Cam, or you can text us too, 474-FROG. Just give us a number between 1 and 10. Rate this joke, okay?
Okay.
Pick one of the better ones from yesterday if you
man, I'm
want.
trying to think. Now you got me on pressure. I wanted to think the best one.
keep it casual. Keep it,
The one I remember is
authentic.
about
The economy or the museums?
the museums.
Okay.
That's the one I
Okay.
remember, yeah.
Let's do the museums.
Yeah, okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
All right, so it is the month of October, which is also known as Museums and Galleries Month, or as it's known in Middle Nebraska, What and Huh? The drums.
What? Wait. I feel like my brain left my body and I couldn't even compute the words together.
It was so euphoric.
I shouldn't. I
Kenny,
feel
nod
bad.
your head, yes or no. Did you like that joke? Yeah, he nodded his head.
Yes.
Wait,
Yeah, he
I
nodded his
don't.
head,
I don't
yes.
get it. I got lost. I don't understand.
He says 6.
Nice.
Four.
Georgia says
Not
not funny.
funny.
Audra says 4.
That's because they're from Central Nebraska.
I think this is an
Oh.
Oregon joke. That's what it is, because out in western Nebraska, they don't understand museums.
Why?
And what do you mean?
I don't
why?
get the joke.
Because they're western Nebraska. They don't go to museums. It's all farming.
And galleries.
Oh,
So
okay.
galleries,
Oh,
right,
you got
yeah.
some ones. Crickets too.
115. Love it. Brandy loves it.
Right,
Oh.
Brandy. All right.
Brandy's
Yeah, but your
into it.
percentage is low on where these are landing.
Can we
It's like-
try again? Let's
You
try
want-
again.
you
I'm
want-
really gonna
Carry
think
one
this
more.
time.
All right.
Yeah,
here's
one more.
another
I don't know if I remember this one.
The
Go ahead.
the economists. All right. Now I don't even know if I can pronounce the word right. All right. So the economists say that the.
Sound right.
See, that's funny.
Yeah.
That was funny.
See, I didn't even get the word out.
Gary and Johanna.
want to hear it.
All right, so economist. I'm still,
What?
people.
Economist.
Economists. Thank you, Gary.
You're welcome.
Economists say that last month the stock market really took a beating. They haven't seen a beating like this since last Saturday when Nebraska beat Indiana.
Oh, wrong one. Where was the rim shot there? I think the first one was funnier.
Okay, can I hear the first one again?
Yes.
All right,
I
so
need to process this better.
It is in the month of October, and also known as Museums and Galleries Month. Or in middle Nebraska, or in central Nebraska, is known as what and huh.
Hey, I have to, as you're thinking
I'm
about
trying to-
this, Audrey, I'm not, well, listen, I like museums just as much as you do. I'm talking about out there, central, and he should have went
because
western
they
Nebraska.
don't get it.
He should have went, yeah, because there are none, and they don't even.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it.
Now, Gary, why don't you talk about the Taylor Swift joke that I was?
Oh, I love
I
a
don't remember
Taylor
that
Swift
one.
joke.
That when I was knocking the Taylor Swift joke, and you're like, I don't get it, and then I said it on the radio, and you're like, I get it. So Taylor Swift was almost to be the Super Bowl halftime performer, and supposedly she turned it down, which is ironic because she likes to see men in pain.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that one.
But
See,
that's not, when
I
you're at a
didn't
comedy club and you give that, you don't want the audience to go,
What if that was a new
This is-
type? What if that was a new type of show?
Yeah,
you
new
just
type of
wanted the
one.
jokes to hit.
that's true. But I
And
don't
it
think
didn't
that
even have
that's
to be
not a heavy
funny.
hitter
But
joke
this
either.
is radio. This is not comedy club.
I got you. And that's not a heavy
Yeah.
hitter joke.
No.
That's
It,
just,
it could get people thinking.
I'm just trying to throw subtle little.
See, that's the type that would
choreism.
stay with me, and
Right.
I'd think about it later
Did you
more
call
than
it a
just busting
choreism?
up laughing in my car. I can appreciate
yeah,
that.
See, Megan knows what's up. She's got future night girl on Froggy 98.
hey, can you,
Kyle. Oh my God.
Oh
What?
my gosh!
can you give us color? Yeah. Okay, thanks, buddy.
I feel like. Whoa, Gary, your screen is looking
It's
weird.
terrible. So does Corey's.
Yeah,
Huh?
and mine looks orange. Why would she turn that down?
Okay, so
What?
how do I get into radio?
The joke?
How do you get into radio?
I don't know, man. I don't know anymore.
I think you just show up at the radio station.
You just show up to work one
Yeah,
day.
look
You
at Megan.
you meet Amara at the back
Corey,
door.
Johanna's gonna eat you alive.
I'm all right.
Yeah,
I
sure.
think she's going to be for
Are you
it.
scared at all now?
I
Because
am
everybody
kinda-
is telling
if
you
I'm
how
being
she is
honest.
not going to be.
If I'm being honest, I think
You all
Megan's
look
way
terrible.
more nicer than I think she's giving me some sympathy. I think Johanna will. The way you're building it up, I think.
I'm building it up honest.
I know.
Yeah.
I think Joanna's. She might murder me. Like that's the fear I have right now.
You are going to be afraid to close your eyes at night in your sleep.
Hey, Donna, listen. That was his joke about the
That
museums.
wasn't my joke. I didn't even get the joke, so that's on Corey, right?
Oh, what, Donna?
She said there are museums out here.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my head.
Turn what down?
Oh, can we go back to that? Are you invited to the meetings today? You
Yeah,
are
I'm
invited for
going.
real.
Where
You
is
are.
it?
It's at. I think it's called the Graduate.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
That's a nice hotel.
Yeah, so we're gonna be downtown, I guess. or-
Cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it's all day, and then
Mm.
most of tomorrow morning.
It almost looks like it's on the Zoom. Kenny, is that on Zoom? It is the Zoom camera. Yeah.
It's weird, though, because, yeah, I do. I look like an Oompa Loompa.
Ghost white.
Just as long as I look good, Kenny, that's all you gotta worry about.
I don't know that you do.
Make sure I look.
It's the opposite. It's the wrong camera is what it is, right?
It's a Zoom camera.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what he's having to draw.
Interesting.
From.
Oh, zoom in. He's zooming in on the Corey. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that's a moaning emoji either, Tara.
It is.
I don't.
I
but
used
you
it on
type
him
in
yesterday, and he
wah.
didn't even get it.
You type in wah,
He didn't even get
and
it
that
when I
pops
sent
up.
it to him.
What?
He didn't get it when I sent you the moaning emoji that we or yesterday on
It's
the air.
not moaning. It can't
A
be because you
19-year-old told me
type
it's
in
moaning. I'm
wah.
telling you right now. Who knows emojis? A 37-year-old or
But
a
they
19-year-old?
also put a skull when they're laughing.
I can't find my phone.
Dead.
I don't know what it
They
looks
say
like.
dead when they're laughing. I put a laughy emoji because I mean laughing.
Did you talk about those text messages I was sending you, Gary?
Going to.
I didn't get the text message of the picture, and I thought I was going to.
Well,
I feel left out, Corey.
I wanted to run it by Gary because I didn't know if he was okay presenting something like an item like that.
We'll talk about it on the air.
Now, I'll be honest. Mike has this item. My husband has this item, but I don't even know what it is. I know I know what it is.
Let's just wait.
So
let's don't talk
okay,
about it yet.
all right, we're not
save it
talking.
for the radio.
Okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a minute.
You should have used Iowa for your museum joke. Then it would land better. Brandy
you always
said.
dog Iowa. That's
Always.
the deal.
That's
what
it.
it is.
Council
Yep.
Bluffs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Council
Thank
Bluffs.
you.
Go Council
Who
Bluffs.
said
Council
that?
Bluffs. Council. I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I
read
said
off the
Council
text.
Bluffs.
She
I
read
said-
it off the text. She says you should have said
Oh,
Iowa.
seriously?
She just now
Sylvania?
said it, but I told you earlier when we first
I
started.
know.
Always make fun of Council Bluffs.
How
It's
do you
Council
even
Tucker.
set the shortcut,
Okay, good job.
keyboard
Yeah,
shortcut?
Kate.
I don't even think I did that.
Can you give me any color? Is that it?
Why is it like that, though, with the Zoom camera for Gary's? Oh.
We don't know
Is
why.
it a cord? Did you see that there's the black one that joined together? Okay, because that's what I had to take apart one day. Yeah. Yeah. Dang. Iowa's
work, ain't it, Kenny?
awesome.
All right. So
Text
Iowa.
Gary.
So
Pew,
always
pew.
attack Iowa.
Always
Council.
attack Iowa. Always attack
Okay.
Iowa. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Froggy Nation. And Gary.
I
You're
loved
welcome.
the Super Freak Nicki Minaj. That was fun to come into. That's my favorite song right now.
Super freak.
Super Freak.
The Tracy's Collision Cam is live. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
So we're going to be looking for people to come in on Friday to play What's in the Box. If you want to play, you can text the show 474-FROG, or you can just say something on the Tracy's Collision Cam. Are we giving away the rodeo tickets or the bull riding?
I think that's only
Yeah.
until Thursday.
We can make it. We can stretch it.
Okay.
We can make it work.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is
They'll just have to pick it up that day.
yeah. So
That's the thing.
it's happening on Saturday. It's a
Yes.
PBR Challenger Series. We're going to give you a chance to win. If you want to play What's in the Box, then text the show. Again, that's 474-FROG. How do you tell a coworker they have a bad idea?
Oh,
You just tell
really?
'em.
You know,
Wow.
it's not.
You shoot 'em
Okay, so
straight.
it's going this direction.
It's not. You know,
Yes.
it's difficult now. I feel like I've known you for a while. It's weird, you know, when you meet somebody.
We're like long lost brothers.
Kinda.
I think in the
Oh,
industry
wow.
we're in, you just say it as it is.
Yeah.
And
You
you,
have
just
to.
deal
Okay.
deal with it.
You have to. Like we were just telling a few minutes ago about your jokes, how they're not landing, and we tested it, and it looks like we were right.
Barely.
And I
Barely.
I appreciate the effort. A for effort.
yeah, I wonder if Corey has an idea for What's in the Box on Friday.
No,
And
what? Yeah, would you? All right, yeah.
I don't know what it is. He
Okay.
sent a picture to me
So
yesterday.
you're gonna knock it. You're just gonna say no, don't do it.
Well, I'm just telling you now. I don't know what it is.
That's what
and
the
so
plan is.
here's my problem. Here's my problem with it.
Okay.
And you answer this for
All
me,
right,
okay?
yeah.
Maybe you can make sense of it because did you bring it to work today?
No, I forgot.
You did. When they put their hands in the box, they can't see it. They can only feel it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Will they be able to figure out what it is?
Totally. If they operate it correctly.
Okay. See now, maybe it is. Maybe it will work.
And
then.
this item, I don't know if you've ever had an item like this on What's in a Box because it uses more than just one sense. Because a lot of times you're just feeling it and you're going, okay, but this one also uses other senses.
So do you let them go into the box, encouraging them to play with the
Oh,
item?
absolutely.
They have to play
is
with the
what they
item.
have to do.
play with
I
it.
think we do it
Yeah.
because
Gary.
if it doesn't land,
okay,
it's on
now
him. It's
there
on
you
him.
go. That's what she wants to do. She wants you to fail on the radio.
I
That's
don't
what
want
she
him
told
to
me
fail.
earlier. Yes, she does.
I'm the one who just said
But
you would.
That's because you want him to fail. You said, let's let him fail. Did you not say
I
that?
said,
Yes, she did say that.
Okay.
Yes, she did
no.
say that.
What I said was, if it fails, it's on him.
Go back and listen to the show this morning. She
Okay,
said, let's let him fail.
I know.
That's what she said. And I'm all for it.
Yeah.
See,
it's like,
I don't
so
even
Gary
know what
my
it
friend.
is. I know what it sounds like. I know what it feels like. I know what it looks like. I still don't know what it is.
Did you see a picture of it though?
Yes, I
showed her
still
this
don't know what
morning.
it
I
is.
have no idea what
So
it is.
it's
My husband has one.
people.
You
people-
can't give a hint.
Okay, now here's another problem I have.
All right.
If they're playing it or whatever they're doing, it's going to make a noise, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
All right,
If
let's
they do
let's
it
just
the right
let's
way.
just assume that it does.
Okay. Let's say it makes a noise.
Okay. How are they going to be able to hear that? Because we have that What's in the Box music playing. It's got to be so loud that it has to go through the wood box that it's in.
The acoustics of the wood box it could bounce off of. It's a pretty
or
loud
it may
noise.
not be able. We don't have a microphone inside the box.
I know, but it's loud enough.
Didn't I tell you that once you operate it, you could hear it for miles, Gary?
Yes.
You told me that you got reprimanded at work because you kept playing the
It is loud. No, I don't think we need a mic for people to hear it. I will say that.
No, you won't need a microphone. This
We'll
thing is,
test run it. We'll test run it today
Okay.
after the show.
Well, I didn't bring it today, but we'll.
Oh, that's right.
We'll
No,
test
tomorrow.
We'll test
We'll
drive
test
it
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we have to come up with an idea. We
Yes.
have it. We have
a
another
backup.
idea.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. No, this thing is gonna be.
Yeah, I know.
It became a fixture on a morning show.
No, it did not. You told me you got reprimanded and we're told never to use it again.
Because it was such a fixture.
You don't know when to stop.
It was a distraction.
That's the problem.
Is what it was.
Yeah,
it
it's a
was
distraction. And his coworker complained. They went to management and complained.
They said this thing's out of control.
And he still thinks it's a fixture on the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm worried you're never going to stop playing this damn thing. And then we got to go tell Earrings you're going to get in trouble.
No, it's gonna be like. It's going to need its own microphone. It's going to be amazing.
All right, we'll have to play with it. We'll figure. We don't know. I just wanted to talk about it.
Yeah.
I didn't know when you sent it, and I didn't know what to say.
Yeah.
You know.
You were a little hesitant there.
I was texting you back. I think this is an Oregon joke. Like it was going to fall flat again.
So that's the code word, is if it's an Oregon joke.
Yes, it's terrible. It's not funny. It's not funny.
Guess what? You're listening to Gary and
This morning I was like, I got to bring it in.
We have nothing else to do over there.
I know.
Can't remember a damn. Yeah,
Aw, you're sweet, Audra. Audrey,
you're the
excuse
man.
me.
Yep.
There's an Audra and an Audrey on here. Audrey Dawn.
I won't let you. Who's typing that?
What? I don't know. I saw that come through too. That's super weird.
Johanna.
No, it was me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was me.
Gary found his laugh again. Love it. What is this? I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's your laugh it's gold. It's a good
I
one.
don't
found his
even
laugh
know. I don't know.
again.
It's a cackle.
Gary
It's kind of a
lost his
cackle.
laugh.
He lost his, and then I came here and I brought his laugh back.
It wasn't those jokes. I'll tell you that. I think it's me making fun of you makes me laugh. I enjoy
Oh my
that.
gosh. Did Oregon replace biscuits and gravy? It's the drugs. Gary, it's the drugs.
Probably
Brings
is.
it
I
out
need
of
to
you.
take some more in my mouth. I'm starting to get cotton mouth.
What drugs are you taking?
Just Mucin XD, but it's got that I call it the meth medicine.
I take that too.
I don't know why you know that.
Because you have to give your drivers. There's an ingredient in it that they used to make meth.
It says
I
that.
didn't need to use my driver's license.
Then you don't have the good stuff.
Yeah,
Mucin
there's a
XD, you have
different
to get
level.
behind the counter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll. I was telling Megan I woke up at midnight this morning or last night. I guess it is this morning, and I thought it was time to get up. Like I felt like I had slept an entire night.
That's
and it's only an hour and a
great.
half.
I want some of that.
Give me some.
Give me
That's
some
good
of that.
stuff. $1 a pill.
I'll need it for the programming meeting.
Oh no, kidding! That's gonna put
Oh
you to
my
sleep.
gosh.
Earring said he's gonna talk up the show though.
He is. That's
Yeah?
that's why I'm gonna go to sleep.
Whatever.
I think I'm gonna do it, guys.
Are you decided?
I think so.
Wow, that was.
Oh, you got 2 feet in or 1 feet in? Straddle on the line. Or you got both in.
I have 1 foot in, and the other one is like
Dragging.
dip. It's like dipping in the water. That's where.
I think you just regret if you didn't take it.
Right, but I'm gonna feel like an a-hole if I do it, and I'm like, this is not what I want to
No. Because you're still at that mercy. It'd be different if you were here for like 5 years or something. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I don't want to do it.
do. Because then I don't want to lose my other opportunities if I decide not to do
You know
this.
how
thing.
Earrings is. He's temperamental.
I gotta be careful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, oh, now I just pulled that other foot back out.
Good job, Gary. Way to give her second thought. Her life.
You guys know that man better than me. I don't talk to him.
What?
Whatever.
Earrings.
You guys had a closed door
You
meeting
guys
last
talk?
week.
Yeah,
On
you guys
phone,
talked
yeah, we
after the
did.
meeting. No, after the promo meeting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He just trying to ask me how my day was. That was it. What I thought of the new guy.
Carlos.
Well, Carlos cracks me up.
Carlos is hilarious. Oh my gosh. Did you read that?
There's a few meth capitals in Nebraska. That one?
No, dad joke, dad joke, dad joke. People chanting, we want Megan's dad to tell his joke.
No, wait. See, that's just a way for you to bring that damn. That's why you're going to take it.
Yeah.
So you keep trying to force that stupid
I'm
story on
only
us.
going to do it if you let my dad tell his story.
Oh man, you should have thrown that at Erin yesterday.
I
That
know.
oh man, if you'd have maneuvered that negotiation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. I came in with points, with talking points of
So
my
then how do you
demands.
say that.
I was impressed. Oh, I had a management meeting yesterday based around when did Froggy, aka really, we were talking about when did the morning show cross lines?
No,
and
you did
offend
not.
Oh yeah. And,
That'd be an all-day meeting.
oh my gosh, it's because of last week's
Last week.
pushing
Tara.
the line.
That was not even crossing
I
the
know,
line.
I know. That's
What? Which was what?
Megan.
I missed it. I was
How-
reading a comment.
So set this up again. What was the meeting about?
So the meeting turned. Well, we were having a
Who was in this meeting?
penthouse
Jill
Amy-
Bone.
Penthouse. Well, we invited her in because we
course you
wanted
did.
testimony.
Oh.
We had Penthouse Amy.
Yeah. Who's hard on the show? Who's hard on the show? But she has to be. She
No,
has to look
Yeah.
at.
She was.
I understand that, but she several times has told me things that she doesn't like, and in my
Yes.
head, I'm like, "What? That
She
wasn't
has
even
to
that
play
bad."
devil's advocate.
She does. She's
though.
our boss. I
It's
get it. She has to
recognition.
protect this show. She has to protect the radio station. I
True.
understand it.
I'm trying to think of something nice she said about the show, and there isn't one.
Yeah.
So there's Penthouse Amy. There was earrings.
Yeah.
There was myself.
Yeah.
I mean, just that alone.
Which
should,
you don't know.
Which
you haven't
should
been
scare
here.
you. Well, I mean, I had concerns. I mean, from
Yeah.
being here for
Of
so
course.
long I've been here.
Yeah.
And then Brooke was here too. Brooke, the reason I brought it.
How would Brooke know?
Brooke is a strong individual that we
Yeah.
need.
She doesn't know what we do on the show, though.
Yeah, she knows.
You guys, this focus group
She
is
has,
all out.
She
out of
has
whack.
another person that she helped that gives her information that she works with closely, Jill Bone, and so she uses that material. And but no, she used a very strong negotiating tactic when she got the job here at Froggy.
Yeah.
I was actually really impressed with. But anyhow, we were really talking about when did the we were like, oh yeah, when did Froggy 98 do something that we really shouldn't have done? And we're like,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, are we really just talking about Gary? Like, he seems to be the weak link of all this.
Yes,
all.
it always comes to me.
Sure.
And there was only one thing that you've done that really.
I know one thing. I can tell you one thing that I think where we crossed the line in all the years that I've been here.
Yeah.
What?
You tell me what yours is, and I'll tell you what mine is.
How
The
recent was it?
Dead rabbit.
No way.
Wait,
Yeah.
how recent?
No way. That was
Gary,
the
what's
best.
the
That was one of
timeline?
the best.
No.
What's your timeline?
Amy didn't like it. She didn't like that. And I will admit,
How long ago was this?
the one where I think we did wrong, probably,
Yeah.
I don't know, 5 years ago.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll tell you that in a second. First, let me defend the dead rabbit. It was the science rabbit. And we've
It
had
was
dead
already
things in
dead.
here all day long.
It was
It's just that
already
it
dead.
looked sad
so-
and pathetic.
So we're also talking about complaints that you got from emails and phone calls.
Okay, now let's also talk about the amount of talk that it got.
I don't know.
And the amount of views. We're up over, I don't even know, 1,500 views. And Amy was worried. Amy, I'm sorry if you're watching this right now. She was worried about the sponsor, John Henry's.
Yeah.
They're going to cancel. They're going to all worried about it. So
But
I call Lindsay over there,
Lindsay
and
liked
she's
it.
laughing.
Yeah.
She's laughing about it.
No.
Because she had like a mad emoji face, and I went back and looked, and it was not a laugh till you cry face.
Oh.
So I get it, though, because she has to protect her. I understand it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But sometimes you have to separate yourself from it.
Yeah.
Now, we also played it up. We know there's a dead rabbit in there. We saw it. We saw how sad it looked, and we talked about how we're going to get in trouble. And so we built up the fact that this is not going to go well, which also built up the interest that everybody had in what was in the damn box. Johanna did not help because she cried.
Oh, wow.
She's
She
an actress. She's a
cried,
trained
yeah.
actress, too.
But crying wasn't the.
She cried, though,
right
not
move,
because it was a
right?
dead rabbit. She started poking it when she found out it was a dead rabbit. She cried when just the anticipation of putting her hands in it because she didn't know what it was. We had built it up so
Gotcha.
bad that we're going to get
It
in
was
trouble
more
that we
nerves
apologize. Yes.
that drove the
Yeah.
the tears.
Okay. So she
Okay.
didn't cry because of the dead rabbit. Okay. So
Yeah.
that was
To me, that's one of the top 10 best things we've ever done.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
It was like that was the line cross.
Yeah. For Amy. And then which equals earrings.
Yeah.
Because he has to agree with what she
Yeah.
says. I get it. I
But it
understand
was
that.
hilarious because we were talking about okay. So not to change the subject.
But let me tell you,
Okay.
before you change the subject.
No, that doesn't matter. Your opinion doesn't. No. Okay.
No,
go for it.
I want to tell you the thing that we
Okay,
did that was
yeah.
bad.
Okay. What's up?
In my opinion, it's the only time we ever did anything that was actually dangerous. And that is we did this stupid bit where we brought a
shot collar.
No, shot collar to me was fun. And Amy provided the shot collar.
What?
We brought a leaf blower in the studio. It was a gas leaf blower, so it was carbon monoxide.
Oh my
Oh
god!
In the studio.
my gosh!
Now we thought we were being safe because we put goggles on.
Oh,
That's
man.
not.
And we're like blowing at each other. I don't know. Listeners. No, it was listeners. We had listeners put goggles on, and they had to hold the tickets without it blowing
Stop
off.
it.
And
Oh,
it
that is
smelled
hilarious.
so bad
That's
in
so
here.
bad. I
That's
wouldn't
hilarious.
leave.
Yeah.
That is funny.
And then so they had to go to corporate, and corporate caught wind of it.
Oh.
Why'd they
right.
have to go to corporate?
For an annual meeting, which now they do
Oh.
on Zoom, but they did it at an annual meeting. Well, they got just ripped because of this thing that we did.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the old boss before earrings calls me on the way home from the meeting, just upset. Or actually, he texts me passive aggressively
Which that doesn't.
and says every bit idea has to now be run through him.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm like, oh, okay, what happened? And then that's what it was. So.
Yeah.
Now,
In my opinion,
That's
that was
pretty-
the worst.
that's
That was the
pretty
most.
bad.
That was the most reckless thing that we've ever done.
Reckless,
The rabbit,
yeah.
anybody can buy. It's a science rabbit. It did it look sad? Yes. Did it get numbers and viewership up? Yes.
Of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's something they still remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they were talking about the feedback they got from the "Why Am I Still Single," and we were talking about that, just cultural collisions and clashes, and what some people regard as offensive or appropriateness.
Everybody can be offended about anything
sure.
at any given time.
So
my chair. That
watch
was my
this.
chair, Corey.
I'll say this, yeah. Right. I'll say this on the webcam, and then the radio stations that listen to the webcam will steal this idea and use it. So my pitch, this is how we start getting on the offensive role and like what's appropriate. So Cole Swindell's #1 song right now is "She Had Me at Heads Carolina," and I thought it would be great. I says we should play Jody Messina's "Heads Carolina Tells California."
Yeah.
We should play it back to back.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
And,
Okay.
dude, that idea got shot down so quick
Why?
because
Because it's old.
and it's but we're adding the song. we're putting.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, we're
Jody
putting
Messina?
back in the circle.
Really?
Back in the
What?
mix.
I thought Steve said no 20 plus years
Well, but we're making an exception because of Cole
because of the
Swindell.
song.
And I said we should play it back to back. You know what Gary should do? Gary, you should play it back to back.
Who said no? I'm not getting in trouble for you.
Yeah.
During your
They-
midday
they
show.
told- They told me I could play it back to back. They says if it makes you feel better, but we are re-adding Jody Messina. Jody
Yeah.
Messina is going to be in the mix, so you're going to be able to hear her for probably another week or maybe 2 weeks. I don't
Right.
know. But they says Corey, if you want to play it back to back, because when it comes up, we're saying, hey, Cole Swindell's got the #1 song. Congratulations, Cole, paying tribute to real good country music. Here's Jody Messina or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And they says, Corey, if you want to play it back to back, because my deal is we should play it back to back 3 times a day. We should come on, I'll come on midday.
Why? I don't understand. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't get it. I don't get the
Because
attraction to it.
Cole Swindell's song, She Had Me at.
I understand it, but is that going to really draw any listenership to it? They're like, oh, that's cool. That's the song.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. It's an Oregon joke.
Let's get the rabbit back in the box.
Okay.
That's what I say. Canceled. We canceling it.
What's that?
Do you trust us? It's gone.
Oh,
It was time.
Ran its course.
I was getting used to it.
Were you really?
Yeah, that was my favorite bit of the whole show.
Whatever.
That I listened to constantly.
Yeah, there was a couple of success stories out of it. We had
Yeah.
some people, but yeah, it's just
It was more
too
stress than
hard.
what
Yeah.
the outcome was for it to be worth it, I
Well,
think.
part of it too was born from Johanna, and it worked at first.
Why are you knocking Johanna? She ain't here to defend herself.
There she is. She just said what? She's just now watching. How does she know when I'm talking
right.
stink about her?
I texted her.
You
Said, "Hey."
probably did,
Yeah,
didn't
She
you?
could
she's
sense
talking-
it.
Yeah. Gary's talking trash about you again.
Yeah, it's gone. We're getting rid of it. But research, one of the reasons why we got into it is research shows that any kind of relationship stuff on the radio, people love to listen to.
Oh, yeah.
So we thought, well, let's try that, and we did, and whatever. It's just done. It's kind of like Sexy Voice. There is no more Sexy Voice. There is no more. What is the name of the bit? We're
That's
just
how I got the
canceled?
job.
Do you
Sexy
trust
voice.
us?
Do you trust us? Gone. What did you say, Corey?
That's how I got this job, my sexy voice.
No,
Oh.
probably not.
Oh, okay.
We're still gonna do a relationship thing. Now, this is a really good idea that Megan has come up with. We don't have a title for it yet. I like where you're going with this. It's going to make me feel
It's
awkward.
in the
Let's hear
It's
it.
in the workings.
Well, it's kind of like
I'll
airing.
let her explain it, Gary. Jeez, it's her idea.
I want to hear his interpretation
Oh, okay.
though. Is what's
He's
making
right.
it come to
No,
life.
he's right.
What?
Yes,
He's
boom.
right.
I'm in charge.
He's right.
Yeah.
I was bullying the conversation. I was taking over, and I shouldn't have. It's not my idea. Why would I even present it?
Yeah, Gary.
I figured you were just going to take credit for it, and
No.
I was going to let you.
No, he's right. I like that you just did that. I like that you just did that. I don't know
Okay.
what I was doing.
Okay,
Explain
Megan.
it, Megan.
Okay, so basically, we want to squash this beef, right? It's uncomfortable for all of us to be in the building with Jill Bone and Gary Greenwood. I
Do I
think
need to
we
shut the
all
door?
feel that tension.
Do I
I'm
need to shut
speaking
the door?
louder on purpose
I
because
know.
she usually walks by when we talk about her.
Chill mode.
So I thought it'd be great if we could squash the beef, make it right between them. And I don't know what name exactly I even throw out anymore.
We'll work on a name.
But I think we need to do, it could go one of two ways. Either they get it off their chest and they have rapid fire insults or what's been bothering them,
Yeah.
or they flip it and they have to come up with compliments, awkward, just cringy compliments. He's gonna have to pull from, Corey, how
Yeah.
he feels. He's gonna have to pull from somewhere deep within him
Yeah.
to Jill Bone, and I think
How
the
is
people
it
would
going
love to hear it.
heal? I mean, is this a healing moment? Like,
It
how
could
is
heal,
it gonna
or it could
heal?
make it worse, which is great.
But then you spin it off on the listeners too, right? And then
Yeah.
I could call. Let's say I'm a listener. I'm like, hey, I heard you guys this. I thought of confrontational conversations.
Okay.
And so I've got a confrontational conversation I have with this coworker,
Right.
and then if we bring them on, we get a prize, right? Because hopefully we don't have to go together because I'm just gonna be
Right,
you know.
exactly,
But
yeah.
whatever, if somebody's got Blake Shelton tickets or whatever, and it's
Yeah.
like if I have this beef with this guy that I work with named Gary Greenwood,
Yes.
and I go on a platform and I'm like, hey, I don't like Gary because he's always cutting off Megan, and he thinks he's really funny, but he's not. And he's not even really good looking, but he talks about his good looks. He thinks he's good at radio, but he's not. He's got this weird laugh. It's horrible. But you know what? I just want to let you know that there's something good out there in you, Gary, that I don't know what it is.
So
but
I have
What
to.
you
You're
did
still
were- they're
saying I
back-
have to find the good.
Their backhanded compliments are what he was just doing. I
don't
love
know.
when people serve a compliment with something else negative behind it.
I see.
But in reality, I could spin it around and be like, Gary, thanks for, I'm new to the town. You've been really helpful. You're a really
I
cool
took you
guy.
out to lunch.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it's just funny for the uncomfortable
Oh, for sure.
aspect.
Oh, I would
having
listen
to
that.
pull
If
from
I
deep within.
Yeah. If I had to if I was listening to a confrontational conversation, you can't help but eavesdrop.
The people
Right.
want to hear it. I think.
Yeah.
And nobody listen. You may not even know what the deal is with Jill Bone.
Yeah.
She did this show wrong. That's what she did. She wrote a nasty blog about us. I read it, and then she got mad because we were putting bull testicles downstairs in the sink that she claimed to use that she never did.
Yeah.
So then now there's this big fight has started. Not even because we don't talk to each other.
Right.
Now I've been awkwardly trying to talk to her recently, and she can tell that I'm trying to get inside of her head, and I don't think she
Yes.
appreciates it
So
much.
I think going
Conference.
face to face
Yes.
I'll go face to face
is
with
what
that
we
woman.
need.
Yes, I will.
Confrontational conversation.
Yes, I will. Absolutely.
And even then, even if it's not like rapid fire disses, it could be just like, hey, I want to confront you.
She's
on
calling right now.
maybe something.
No, she is not.
I see her pacing down the hallway. She's got a baseball bat. I don't know what that means. But even like something of like, hey, something went down. Maybe a breakup, right? Maybe this is, hey, I broke up with you 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's kind of a confessional.
Right.
Yeah.
I like it. I
yeah.
like it.
I think it's something.
If you guys want to do this, I'm not asking her to come on the show.
I will. I will talk to her. We're in
Yeah.
good graces.
Yeah, which is BS.
I have
You
to
know it is.
stop
It's
it.
BS. You didn't remember her from high school. Or not high school.
High school, jeez.
Take some more drugs, Gary.
No, they worked together, and then Megan went over, because Megan is new, went over and introduced herself to Jill Bone, and Jill Bone says, we worked together.
Yeah.
And then she was upset with you.
Yeah.
And now something happened.
I don't know if
what.
upset's the word. I think it blew over pretty quickly.
Schedule it. Book her for tomorrow.
I think I'm going to.
Is this going to be the first conversation?
A forced one, yeah. This is
Yes.
going to be.
Confrontational conversation.
It's-
I don't. Is that the word? I mean,
I'm bringing
I don't know.
popcorn.
We'll have to work on a name for what we're doing, but we
Yeah.
will invite, if this goes well, and I don't know that it will, we'll invite listeners to do the same thing. We'll have a prize. If you bring on somebody that you're having an issue with and you work it out on the air.
And I think you should surprise the other person. Like, the other person doesn't know why they're joining.
Oh, my God. I know. But will they join then?
Well, no.
They have to come on. We have to get them on Zoom.
Yeah, but we contact them and say, hey, this is the number. Let's say I have a problem with Gary, so I text the show and I say, hey, this is the person. Here's his phone number. And then we're going to reach out to him and say, hey, we're with the radio show. We'd like to ask you some questions. And then, boom, we bring in.
Just the intrigue alone is going to draw them in.
We can lie and say that you won a prize.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
can lie. We forget that we can lie.
You're Parent of the Year or whatever. Somebody nominated you. We have a contest
You were nominated.
And then, boom,
I like it.
we pull the rug underneath them and say, oh, we're bringing in door number 1. We got this guy over here who's got beef with you.
Right, exactly.
I love the lying aspect. It's exactly the route we need to go. I think there's something here.
Anytime you can lie to the listeners, you're going to win.
I'm all about it.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
I'm all about
I mean,
it.
they don't even listen
No,
anyway.
they have no idea what's going on right now. You guys book it. We'll have her on tomorrow.
do
Jill
it.
Bone. Me and Jill Bone. I don't know what it's called yet, but we'll do it tomorrow on the show.
Program.
We already talked about that, didn't we? My damn brain is not working.
What if I could
today.
book somebody else to make this happen?
I don't know if you can.
We could do practice.
What if I
We
do
could
get my
we
ex-husband on
could
here?
do Jackie Bone. We could do like a practice round with Jill Bone. We'll pretend like she's Jill Bone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea. Yeah, just to get them on, just to get the other party on.
Yeah,
you were nominated
we may have to
for.
postpone that away. Carrie's getting mad just talking about it.
No, you got to do it while I'm here.
Listen, what do you want me to do? The woman's in a meeting tomorrow.
Is there? What time does it start?
Oh, it starts like at 8 o'clock.
Well, that's perfect. We can do it in the 7 o'clock
we'll do it in
hour.
the 7 o'clock hour.
No, she's going to be there at 8 o'clock. We got to be at the hotel.
She's Zoom on her phone.
Oh, you want to zoom in on her? Oh, I guess you could.
I don't want to be in
Face
the
to
same room with
face.
her.
Oh,
You got to
okay.
zoom in.
All right, you can zoom.
This got to be face to face. Gary's getting mad just talking about it.
I don't know. She might be the most difficult one to trick to try to get on. I like the Parent of the Year award. Hey, we're gonna give
You don't have to trick Jill Bone. You just tell her that it's for me, and she'll say, I'm there.
Yeah,
tear
I
you-
really think so. But now we got to have a name.
She had some drinks. Told Corey she don't understand me. She said, I don't get that guy. That's what she said after she had some drinks.
I like it.
Hmm.
I think it
she's
just.
out there.
I think it could go places otherwise too. There's a humiliation aspect people really just like to watch. It's like a train wreck.
Yeah, cam to cam, not face to face. That's right, Carlos.
Yeah, that'd be tough, man. I think if you
Bone to pick
if we were to
with
get
Jill
people
Bone.
to like, man, because I think giving Gary a compliment, and this is true, he would be the perfect play-by-play person out of this. Like, you would do a great job being able to be the middleman, but then also kind of poke the bear a little
I
bit.
try to poke the bear a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
I think Gary, because here's the deal: if I was in the room while this is going down, my back's gonna be against the wall. I'm not even gonna be close to the microphone.
Why?
But I'd be so scared.
Why are you scared?
Why?
Oh, because it would be so intense. The tension. The
Mm.
tension would be so thick, and like I don't know, maybe I just freeze. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't want to make somebody upset, or you know,
I see,
how do
I
I cut
see.
into that if somebody's having a confrontational moment? Like,
I think.
I love this idea. I think we called. You got a bone to pick.
Except
we'll
I
tell
thought
Jill
we were
that-
doing the opposite.
No, what do you mean?
You want to. She's gonna get off that call. You start dissing her.
What if it's
I
like?
thought you were gonna.
I think you got to talk about the bone that's been picked, though.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bone.
Yeah.
You got to
yeah,
do.
yeah.
You have to do the
You have to-
setup, and
Yeah,
then the
for
second
sure.
part of that is we try to mend.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep. For sure.
happy relationship.
and maybe it's just like you have to say five. Like we'll take turns. You have
Well,
to
if
say
you-
five
Yeah.
nice things about one another,
What
and
if
you
you
called
just
it,
take
like,
turns.
Yeah. Rapid fire
therapy
style.
or counseling.
Aw, thank
So
you, Brett.
I don't.
You're
That's
sweet.
maybe. I could make it get muddied up a little bit.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that's true.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. I have one foot in. I don't know what to do.
Are you
I
going
have
back to
today.
the job?
I have today to think, and that's it. Oh my God.
I had this up here. Why didn't I keep it?
Or you know what would even be crazier
What'd be
for
crazier?
a confrontational conversation
Hmm.
is if somebody wants a raise and they call up and they say, "Hey, I want a raise with my boss."
Ooh.
And would you?
I'll do it.
You know,
I'll go on.
and they call, and so then you get the boss on and say, "Hey, we've got Megan here who wants a raise or whatever." and then talk that out.
Yeah, we can try it out. When I was doing all my pitching yesterday for the nights, he said, you should consider sales too.
Who said that?
Oh,
Steve. Earrings, because I was selling my points pretty good.
Oh, my God.
I kind of pulled in earrings last night.
Did you?
Gary always asked me what I did the other day before, and I always have nothing.
Well, you applied to be a Lyft driver?
No, yeah, right. I went to Five Below. The first time I ever went to a Five Below.
Oh, I love that store.
The first time I ever went in.
What'd you think?
I thought it was all right.
Did you go there to get recognized?
Yeah, I know. I did think of that.
I hear there.
Earrings, first time ever in his career he got recognized.
And then
This
I go
is where you go to boost your confidence.
Still out there and hang out. Oh.
Who was that? Who was that?
He told Jill about
He told you about we talk about her.
earrings.
Earrings.
He just told her?
You better know
That
what side he's on.
instigator.
You tell him. You better know what side he's on.
Earrings goes, they were talking about you today.
Earrings is also on the bone, and so
Yeah.
he's got to,
How
I
should
get
I
it.
pitch
It's difficult.
This, though? What to get her on?
I think she'll
what
go
to
on.
tell her we're
Just
doing.
tell her we're going to start a new bit that was born out of,
Jill Bone.
Jill Bone.
She hates being called Bone, though. Jill Bone.
Is it her choice?
But I want to get her on willingly.
Huh?
You'll get her on.
Why wouldn't she like Jill Bone? That's a wonderful name.
Because it looks like Jawbone. I don't know.
Jawbone.
Jawbone. Jawbone.
Yeah, they are watching back there probably.
Oh, I bet.
Ooh, Joe said,
Jill Bone lied too. Says she had friends watch the show.
I'd love to get
she
the
won't
girl.
watch no more.
I
That's
asked out a
BS.
few months back on why she didn't want to go out. Just be honest and tell me. I love it. See, like this could go somewhere, guys. Oh, she
walked by. She just walked by there. You were talking about her.
Kenny, can you talk to the microphone? Did she hear?
No.
Did she hear us?
I don't know.
Wait,
I'm not for
she
sure.
come up?
Did she hear us?
I'm not for sure.
Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, that was good.
We got to keep this door shut in here, but it's so freaking hot.
Yeah, now
Well,
we'll
you're-
burn
and
up.
You're so loud.
I'm loud.
Yeah. Especially when it comes to the topic of Jill Bone.
Who got me started on that this morning? It's been an hour we've been talking about that woman.
I don't know what it was. Oh, well, we were talking about what to replace it with tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Every morning. Just head over to Facebook. Facebook.com/Froggy981.
Do we have anybody booked for Thursday's Why Am I Still Single?
Yes, we do,
We're
but
set,
I
ready to
have a
go.
direction I might flip it.
Oh, no.
Is it
I have an
because of
idea.
the guests that we had on this morning? Or
Maybe.
All right. Well, listen, if you're ever single, if you are single and want to be on the show, we do it every Thursday. Why Am I Still Single with Michael Tisch Jewelers. You can text us 474-FROG. We'll get you on the show.
I'm feeling squirrely about it. I might do something a little different.
Squirrely? What'd you say?
Yeah.
Did she say squirrely?
Yeah, she did.
Squirrely.
Never heard that on the radio
Old-
before.
Another old person.
Oh, my gosh.
Corey's rubbing off on me.
When does Johanna come back? What do you got planned today on the show? Have you been working on the jokes, or you got some new
Nah,
ones coming down?
I got it.
I heard you had some Iowa jokes for middays today.
yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, we told him. So he upset some Nebraskans because he said there was no museums, or they didn't like museums in central Nebraska. You got to always go Iowa. Council Bluffs, you always say
All right.
with Iowa.
Should I do the joke again?
Leave Nebraska alone.
You want to end the show on that
Yeah,
stupid joke, but
all
you're
right.
going to do the Iowa instead? Yeah, okay, we can.
All right, so it
That's
is
nice
now
of
the
you.
month of October. Yeah, thanks, Gary. This is now the month of October, which is also known as Museums and Galleries Month, or as it's known in Iowa, huh? And what?
Yeah, he laughs after it, which I appreciate.
Yeah, I still don't think it landed.
The
I
drum
just
roll.
still
the drum-
said-
yeah. Iowa, they don't know anything about museums and galleries, so they're going, huh? And what?
Oh, he tried to do the joke. He came back again. Second time around joke.
Yeah.
Don't explain your joke.
And don't say it on the radio today. I would try to use new material possibly.
Okay, thanks, Gary.
Have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow morning. See you.
First thing in the morning.
Early in. That was good.
The drum.
Bye, everybody.
See y'all.